You're good.
Okay.
It's like going to the movies. Nice. Alrighty, you are all set. Whenever you are ready to start, you may begin.
Are you a student, teacher, or business person that uses a calculator? Then do I have a product for you. Hello, my name's Delia Bousquet. I'm a freshman at the Pomfret School. I take advanced calculus and engineering, and I've been competing in public speaking for 6 years now. Now that I've introduced myself, let me introduce to you a problem. In the education and professional worlds, we are all tasked at being thinkers. And to be a good thinker, you need to have the right tools. This is where Walmart puts in their back to school ads. Students, teachers, and business people flood to the stores to get notebooks, pencils, binders, backpacks, lunchboxes, and calculators. Now, if you've made it through Algebra 2, you should know the look of the calculator, a device so sacred among students, a time saver and lifesaver in one, the Texas Instruments calculator. Now, there have been many models made of this calculator, but today I'll be focusing on the one most popular, the TI-84 plus CE. Here's the problem. These devices range upwards of $115 all the way to $175 in back to school season. They're a hefty investment, but an essential item. These types of calculators are essential to doing well in the SAT, Algebra 2, or any other high-level math class. But these devices are built fragile. I've had the calculator shown on the screen for only 1.5 years, and it already has scratches, fingerprints, cracks, and pencil marks all over it. Let me tell you something. Texas Instruments provides this case, but it is not a case. A case is a device that provides support for multiple sides of a device. Think of your phone case. This is definitely not a case. This little piece of plastic is nothing. Let me show you. Students, teachers, and work professionals have bags filled to the brim with described supplies as earlier. But where does that leave our calculators? Well, they're small objects, so they sink to the bottom. The bottoms of bags are filled with calculator killers, pencils, snacks, compasses, water bottles, and other sharp objects. This case is useless. There has to be a better solution. Presenting the to-go calculator clip case by Delia Bousquet, patent pending. Why keep your calculator near water bottles, pencils, and more when you could just clip it to the back? Keep the back and sides of your calculator safe with this hard plastic case and keep the front safe with the open space of the world. Easily remove the clip and start finding some critical and inflection points on the graph f of x equals x squared minus the natural log of x squared plus 1. The case features some important equations on the back, a 6-inch ruler, a 90-degree protractor, our company's logo, a sturdy loop for a clip, and a hole for a charging port. The customer range for this product is exponential. Texas Instruments is a household name company. They sell over 1.6 million calculators each year. Schools require students to buy Texas Instrument devices to keep it universal and fair. Everyone has a calculator, even the schools. The SAT even recommends you bring this calculator to their tests. Just as banks have their pens attached to the counters and phone stores attach phones, why not attach a calculator to a table? Never lose a calculator again when it's attached to a table. Every student, teacher, and business person could have a use. Just look at these pictures. Meet Mark. Mark is a business professional that runs a large social media platform known as Facebook. Mark wants to make sure he's giving his customers real data and presenting accurate calculations of sales, stocks, and profits in real time. Mark doesn't have to waste time searching through his messy backpack to find his calculator that could have coffee on it from this morning's Starbucks run. He's a little tired because he's been working around the clock. Mark just needs to unclip his calculator from his backpack and get quick numbers and keep his clients. Good job, Mark. Meet Mrs. Horst. Mrs. Horst is a math teacher at a local high school. She wants to teach her students confidently and quickly. Teaching honors classes, she needs to make the most of every minute she has. Instead of trying to add numbers and subtract in her head, she can just quickly attach the calculator to her pants and keep the lesson going accurately and quickly. Her students also stay engaged because less time is used for in-head calculations. Way to go, Mrs. Horst. Meet Mr. Graham. He's also a mathematics teacher at a local high school. Mr. Graham has a class set of the expensive Texas Instrument calculators that he wants to keep safe and not get lost. His students are a little disorganized and keep dropping or accidentally taking his calculators. Mr. Graham cannot afford to lose one because they're so expensive. Mr. Graham uses the to-go calculator clip case to protect his investment in case they are dropped and attaches them to the tables so students cannot take them from the classroom. Good thinking, Mr. Graham. And finally, meet Julia and Nate. They both need calculators for their math and science classes. They don't want to replace them if they're damaged or lose them somewhere. They use the to-go calculator clip case to protect their investment and always have a calculator handy in case they come across a tough problem. Please note the people above are examples and do not actually use this product yet because it has not been manufactured. Julia, Nate, Mr. Graham, Mrs. Horst, and Marker, all normal people that need calculators. The difference is they have an insurance policy for their investment. Get the best protection and safety with a case that protects the back of the calculator and keeps it away from calculator killers. Be like them. You have a phone case, why not a calculator case? Everybody needs a need, so buy the to-go calculator clip case by Julia Bousquet. Thank you.
Mom, hey, it's me. I told you I was going to be a success. You need to bring the whole family here right now. We're going to be rich.
Are there any questions?